Welcome back to the news as we see a little bit more cloud cover over the south side there from our Kerry Hilliard Southside Skycam. Not seeing any rain from these clouds here in Chatham County, but I am tracking a few sprinkles out there. So we're going to keep a very slight chance for a shower. More clouds here right now along the coast with a little bit of sunshine for the inland areas. And everybody's going to see those warm temperatures in the 80s once you get away from the coast today. Some will set at 744. So as we take you hour by hour, if you're heading out the door, again, a lot of 80s out there going right through the afternoon. There's a rain chance, 10% right now, mainly along the coast. That does jump to about 20% for inland areas into that 4 till about that 9 to 10 o'clock hour. We'll keep a slightly higher chance for a few showers for the inland areas. Look at the temperatures, though, still holding in the low 70s there through that midnight hour. And they're not going to drop too much more than that by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. So our Fair and Fair First Alert Live radar, pretty quiet. Here's those few little light showers we're talking about, working from basically south to north along coastal areas of McIntosh County, heading up into Liberty County, east of Interstate 95. And there's a little bit more activity off the coast. So there you see some of the thicker clouds here along the coast, more breaks inland, upper 70s to lower 80s across the region. And as we look at what we have for the rest of the southeast, pretty quiet. We have a frontal boundary kind of stationary over the area. That's going to continue to lift northward later today. And this is the area of concern across the central U.S. Check out the Storm Prediction Center saying there's a high risk of severe thunderstorms here just south of St. Louis through Memphis and then down into parts of eastern areas of Arkansas. We don't have any severe weather threats for our region. We'll keep that inland shower threat in here for the early evening hours. Otherwise, we're pretty quiet. Heading into our Thursday, we'll see that mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures back into the 80s and no real big changes in that forecast into the weekend. So there's your hour by hour. There's that better chance for a few scattered showers through around that 10 o'clock hour. But for the most part, there at midnight, we're pretty quiet. A little bit more patchy fog possible tomorrow, not quite as dense as it was this morning, but we'll have a few extra clouds which will begin to break up again throughout the afternoon, giving us that mostly sunny to partly cloudy sky. So temperatures starting out mid to upper 60s inland, about 70 at the coast. We're looking at highs at the beaches in the mid 70s, but middle 80s for inland areas. We could even be seeing some upper 80s south of the Altamaha River tomorrow. Your first alert 7-day forecast keeps us dry into our weekend. And again, those temperatures are warming up. We're going to see highs getting close to 90 in a lot of our inland and southern areas here right through Sunday. Sunday night into Monday, that's our next cold front, bringing that chance for some showers and storms on Monday. And that'll be drying us out a little bit with cooler temperatures there heading into Tuesday.